Hey guys, welcome to Shoot from the Hip.
Howdy, everyone. How are you doing? Are you well? Good to hear. I can hear you because I've installed microphones in your house. So, tonight we're going to do some improvised comedy for all of you. I do genuinely want to know how you are, so pop that in the comments whenever you like. My name is Tom. I'm here with a couple of good friends tonight. Now there's another good friend who's going to join us as soon as he can, but he's stuck at work because he's big Mr. Businessman. I know. So I've got the two most handsome members. There they are. Look at that Luke, the boyish charm of Luke, and the grand boyish charm of AJ. Fantastic work between them. Sam will be joining us as soon as he can, and then we're going to teach him how to fly a kite. And he's going to give up his job at the bank. Does he work at a bank? I don't know. He wears a suit now. That's all I'm aware of. But what we need from you right now, apart from the how you are, is also a suggestion. Please, I want a suggestion of a place where you might go to work, or where Sam might go to work, or where someone might go to work. We're going to use that in our first game, because everything we do here is made up based on your ideas. I think that covers everything in the introduction, not necessarily in the order you would expect. But I've just come back from a run, okay? I did a little run, so I'm a bit confused. I have a gin with no lime. You know, life is tough. That's enough talking from me, so pop that in the comments. That would be great. Guys, how are you? How are you doing?
Good. You know what today is, Tom? Do you know what
It's
today
a laundry day, based on the fact that you're doing your laundry during the show.
This is a prop. This is a costume.
Oh,
ready for
costume.
Do you know what day it is today, Tom?
What is St. George's?
It is St. George's Day, but it's also, in Catalonia, the day of San Jordi, which is also St. George, but he's the patron saint of Catalonia as well. And they actually have like proper celebrations here, and you're supposed to buy your loved one a book or a rose.
Oh,
I bought Plumber a book.
Very sweet.
That's fantastic. Fantastic.
Oh, good. Felt productive.
If you told me that earlier, I would have bought something for Philippa, my wife, but you didn't, and so she'll have to make do with just arriving home. And actually, yesterday I paid for half of a new clutch on her car when she drove at full speed. She saw a pothole. She went, "I can jump that," and went full speed at it. And then we had to buy a new clutch. So I think that's a present.
Yeah, that counts. That definitely counts.
AJ, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good. Got a very busy time. I don't know who that is. I am very...
The dragons. The dragon slaying...
Is the patron saint of England.
You slay dragons?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, this is clearly not real.
No.
It's clearly fake.
Fake news.
Fake news.
news.
How am I? I'm all right. I've had one of those days where I decided that I've got lots of stuff coming up, but there's nothing I can do about it with it now. So I had to give myself one of those days, or in fact 2 days, where I'm just like, do you know what? I'm just going to do not much. And I tried to watch a Japanese horror film, and I couldn't do it.
But it calms you down, being like, you know what? There's so much to do. I just sometimes have to go, nah, fuck all of it.
Yeah.
Do nothing.
I tried to watch this film called Audition. Have you heard of this film?
No.
Takashi Miike. It's like it's a hot. No. Yeah. Oh. Okay. It's like a cult. That's like a cult like Japanese horror film. But the reason why it's special is because like it's like 2 hours, and the first hour and 40 minutes is like a romantic film, and then the last third act or whatever is like a horrible horror film that just comes out of nowhere.
That sounds like an amazing twist.
It is. It was one day I was watching it. It was amazing because I knew it was coming. I couldn't watch it, so I turned it off.
Now, just for a moment, go back to the comments. Loads of people getting involved. Happy Friday. Good evening, James. You are drunk. Well done. I also like AJ's scarf. Sam, he's still performing, even as he travels. Commitment.
He's right, though. He's right. Get to the improv. It's time now.
Hey, look, people are enjoying our chat. Look, see, Stephen agrees with me. The shift is crazy in Audition, man.
I haven't seen Kath for years. Okay, we're just trying to reconnect. Old friends. Know how it is. Lovely to see you.
Even our fans know what a control freak some of our members are.
I know, that's so true. Sam is just there, just watching. Come on, guys.
Let's do it. Let's get to
the games.
Go on, man. Go on.
Right. So, is it change? Who's in it?
It is. Luke, you're going to be changing because I changed last time. Luke is going to play change. He's going to choose a thing.
So I'm going to choose a thing. We're going to start a game called Change, and the boys are going to start a scene. Whenever I feel like it, I yell the word change, and they change whatever they just did or whatever they just said. It couldn't be simpler. Lots of great suggestions: gym, post office, dance hall, butcher, a loofah farm where they grow loofahs. Spelled correctly, a loofah farm. You know what? The one I want to pick. The one I want to pick is an art gallery from James Barber. That's where it's going to be set, an art gallery. This is the game Change, featuring AJ and Tom.
Let's play Change.
Well, you really have to open yourself up before you can open an art gallery. You know, because if you're closed, even if you open the doors, no one can ever truly come in.
Right. Absolutely. I mean, I'm in total agreement. I think that emotionally you have to be ready to open an art gallery. And I feel like as an artist, I'm ready to, as a human being, as a person who's wearing a sheep. I'm wearing a sheep right now. When I used to be as someone who identifies as a sheep, I was someone who has multiple sheep at home. It's important. Sorry, you're right.
I'm just wondring, are the sheep, is it a practical or is it an artistic sheep solution you found? Have you found yourself in a sheep recently?
Change.
Am I currently within the space that a man would understand as a farm?
Yes, you are.
Yes,
Change.
I am.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
You could be. I mean, it depends how much. Sorry, are you talking over me right now?
Am I talking, or am I a receptacle for wind?
Change.
Are you a receptacle for earth?
Change.
Am I the secret member of Earth, Wind, and Fire?
Change.
I've killed your parents.
What?
Change.
Really?
Change.
How many times have you done this?
Change.
Oh my God! You're the psycho killer of Northwood.
Change.
I know what you're trying to do. Okay, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to scare me.
I'm trying to scare you. I am trying to scare you. I'm trying to scare some kind of emotion from you. I'm trying to. When I brought you in here, you looked at the walls and you saw that they were blank, and you didn't comment on that. So what is it saying to you that you see these blank walls and you find nothing to shake you out of the world you've built around yourself, the lies that form you?
Change.
Can I have some tea?
Let's play change.
Happy ending for my character there.
Tea.
Delicious cup of tea. But it's actually not the only thing we have to drink. Now, before I explain what the other things we have to drink are, I would like, from you lovely people at home, I would like some potential headlines. Some headlines you could get in the news. Not real ones, silly ones. Something like penguins will now be replacing all children in families. Or, uh-oh, the ground is the sky. Or, someone's tapping their mic. Isn't that fun? Any of those things. Any of those things, whatever you like. So it's not fun, if you were wondering. Not going to let you have your drinks. Okay, but I will, because two lovely people, last I saw, two lovely people have supported our show. How do you support the show? Stop getting ahead of me. You can go to the coffee page, and that's what, these people have done. 3 people have done now. Oh, Nicole Sharp. Big cheer, guys. Hey! Tracy Thomas Wilson. Hey! And Stephen McCasland. Hey! Stephen, thank you to all 3 of you. They have all supported the show, which means we now have, I find it hard to do maths, but 4 shots. 4 delicious shots. Now, I've just made an incredibly strong gin and tonic. I have not done much tonic. I'm starting with this, and if I get through it, I've got the rest of the gin. So please get me to the hard stuff.
Do now, I'll just do it in a bit.
I don't know what you're saying, Luke, because you're a mumbler. You're a mumbler and you need to work on it.
You got to space them out. I'll do 2 now, I'll do 2 in a bit.
Do you?
Yeah.
These 20s are well and truly over, aren't they?
How many have we do? How many do we have to do? 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
I'm calling that a double. That's a double. Oh, right. Oh, we're getting lots of great ones. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, that's a nice one, Stephen. I'm not going to pop it up yet because I'm going to pop it up when someone else is on the screen. I will compare this. I will start it off, which means I can't go anywhere to get a costume. So I'm going to have to rely on the others. Now, AJ's always ready with a costume as long as the costume is sheep, egg, or himself. So here we go, guys. We're going to play not the 8 o'clock news. You're going to see some headlines. I mean, it'll make sense as we go along.
Who's the host? Who's the host? Is it me or you? Or AJ?
It's going to be you now, Luke, because I'm enjoying that fear. AJ wants to host.
AJ, go, stop. Boom.
AJ never hosts because he's no good at it. He'll never amount to anything.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Not the 6 o'clock news with Shoot from the Hip at 20:45, 20:45 hours, 8:45 p.m. A news story has just come through. I'm getting this into my ear and into my brain. People's thoughts cannot be contained, coming out as they think them. Recently, schools have found that kids walking around have been unable to simply think their own thoughts. They have to say them out loud. This includes sexual urges of pubescent nature, and it is taking all the schools by storm. I go now live to Dr. James Johnson, who is a psychotherapist of teenagers right now. James, what's going on? How can you explain this?
Well, Well, as countless people across the land are already understanding without me needing to verbally explain it, because my thoughts are literally bleeding out across the country right now, people's thoughts are bleeding out across the country without you having to say anything. This is causing major problems for anyone who ever has any sexual desires whatsoever, which is most people, because it means that when you look at someone and you're thinking...
What kind of a prick wears a stupid fucking red hat?
See, the difference there was that you didn't actually, that wasn't your thoughts of bleeding out. You actually physically said that because I saw your mouth moving. So, I mean, that's just doubly rude, really. I mean, if you were just thinking it, that would be fine. But to give it the extra emphasis of saying it so that I hear that, this is a nice hat, okay? My wife bought this hat for me, okay? And I'm wearing it because I like it. So, you know what? Fuck you. I don't have to do this interview, okay?
I apologize profusely. I don't know what happened there. Let's move on to onto the next story. This one is my favorite. This one is my favorite. We have heard news straight from the plains of Africa where giraffes are getting far too tall. Recently, a group of 100 researchers went into the giraffe enclosure in Africa, the large enclosure of giraffes in Africa, that is Africa, to look at the giraffes, and they're getting really tall. In fact, here's one now.
Listen, I just want to be really clear with everyone at home. Giraffes are not getting too tall. Giraffes is getting too tall. My name is Giraffes, king of the giraffes. And I is getting too tall. I'm going up. And at first I felt good. Now I feel dizzy. I'm a giraffes and I'm scared. Does anyone have a reverse step ladder?
Giraffes, can you hear me?
Just about, but the oxygen is thin. I believe I'm entering low Earth orbit. My name is Giraffes.
Is it true that Elon Musk and SpaceX have in fact been in touch with you of recent to discuss the mechanics of how easily and efficiently your heads have been getting into the atmosphere?
Elon Musk has been in touch about the ways that efficiently my head is getting up. I think both of our grabbers are weak and the sky is tall. Save me! Save me, human man!
And we have lost contact with giraffes right now. Unfortunately, more news on that later. And finally, our last story of the evening is explosive, to say the least. This has just come out. And my gosh, this one's my favorite. Out of all the stories we've ever done, I think this one is my favorite. And that is, a city has been held to ransom. The city of London has been held to ransom by Psycho Sheep Farmer. And now, of course, not just by a random Psycho Sheep Farmer, by everyone who he goes by the name Psycho Sheep Farmer. You can find him at Psycho Sheep Farmer, Twitter and Instagram. He is currently holding the city to ransom. We'll go live now to the New York Police Department, who are in London, and to chat to them about how they're trying to control the scene.
Right. I've got this bloody city held to ransom, okay? And I've taken over the airwaves. You won't be hearing from the New York City Police Department, inconveniently placed in London for some reason. I'm taking over this city, or I'm getting sheep all through Borough Market, down through Leadenhall, towards Westminster, and also north towards Ladbroke Grove. Yeah, I hate you all.
At Psycho Sheep Farmer, some people think that this is just a marketing ploy for you to boost your followers to reach the 2 million mark, which you have just crossed. Is that true?
I just want to provide cheap lamb for the people. Is that so wrong? Is it? Is it?
That's great, but you're holding the city ransom.
Well, if it can all stop, all you got to do is buy the sheep that are barging into your front doors as we speak, okay? Just hand the money over, and then I'll gather the sheep and I'll gut it in front of you for you and give you the meat, okay? Look, the pandemic has fucking hit me hard, all right? And I want to do right by my business, okay? You understand?
Yeah. Sorry, I just absolutely love this story. It's really, really funny. And so finally, I just want to say goodbye from everyone here at Not the Shoot from the Hip O'Clock News.
He wanted to say it, but he physically couldn't. So that's the news. So close to sticking the landing. The thing is, Sam garbles his words at least as much, but he just powers. He never looks back.
I know. I was trying
Welcome to having the Nights of the News with the boys. Here we have the story.
We have more shots to do we not?
I still have 2 more of the old ones. So if there's more on top of the more, that'd be fantastic. But for now, I'm just having the...
He needs the 2 that we didn't do. But we would like to do even more as the show goes on. And the only way we can do that, of course, is...
Guys, hello everyone. My name is AJ. Stephen, Tracy, Catherine, Nicole, Alan, thank you all for coming tonight. You're not the only people here, but those are the ones in the comment section. Thank you for coming to watch the show tonight. We really, really appreciate it. We hope you're having a good time. And just so you know, we see you. We see you.
I see you. I'm watching you always.
I see nothing. I've really convincingly been pretending I have sight for a decade. I'm just really lucky.
We see you. And with that segues on beautifully to our next game, which is going to be
smooth as silky butter.
In the comment section right now, write absolutely anything. We'll do a scene on it.
Oh, yikes. I should have combed my hair.
You should be presentable before you come seeking my aid. Come inside then if you're coming. Get yourself out of the blizzard.
What a lovely little hovel you have here.
It was just me and my wife for 20 years, but then the cold took her. She's buried out back.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I've never had anyone close to me die. I imagine it's awful. So you're a wizard, right?
Yes. The last of the wizards. They banished magic from their metropoli. But I took the secret flame with me, brought it out here. I could nurture it until they were ready for the return of magic.
Good, right. Well, there's a gang of trolls who've been terrorizing the village at the foot of the mountain. It's my village. I'm the mayor. And I was wondering if you could whip up some magic and get them to fuck off.
Trolls? You
Yes.
think I'm 20 years? Trolls?
I don't know.
I let my wife die and buried her behind the cabin, and you think I'm coming out for some trolls? Give me something decent. Give me a spirit flame. Give me a demon crow. But trolls? Come on. Do you not have anything else?
Yeah, I think one of them had a demon crow. Yeah, sure. He had a demon crow. One of them, the biggest troll. Biggest troll is huge.
Demon crow. 20 years I've been here. 20 years. Do you think I strangled my wife to put her out of her misery for one demon crow? Do you think I killed her, chopped up her body, and buried part of it behind the building while suckling on the flesh of the rest for one demon crow?
I mean,
Surely there's nothing more.
With tuppence and paper. Oh! Thinking bishop, but not the cheese. Just the way I like it. I forgot.
Sorry. Yes, were you just? I mean, I'm here in a cheese shop. Why were you just singing at me a second ago?
Oh, you see, I've just left my job at the bank. I've decided to spend time with my children, and we can have some cheese in the park whilst flying a kite.
Right. Okay. Sure. It just it felt very much like you had prepared that as you came in.
Well, I've heard it been sung before, and I thought, I never joined in. I was so busy counting at the bank. But I thought, now I'll sing along, and my kids will have good, fond memories of me, and my wife could be a suffragette.
Great. Really, really, really good. So you said you wanted the stinking bishop cheese. Is that right?
I want the stinking bishop, but not the cheese. I just want the odor. I just want the odor.
You just want the smell of stinking bishop, but not the cheese.
That's correct, yes. If you maybe could lather me up, or I don't know.
That's absolutely crazy. That's absolutely mad. But hold on.
Another order for the stinking bishop. Yes, happy to serve.
Yes, we'll get to you. But can I interest you in perhaps?
No, sorry. I am the stinking bishop. He's requesting my fragrance.
I know that, but what I'm saying is that perhaps instead of the stinking bishop, we could offer him, I don't know, some kind of blue.
I'm sorry, I'm a small child with a kite. I was wondering if there's room in this scene for me as well, or whether it's got too many moving parts at the moment, and so we'll have to abandon the kite bit. Have we made a choice at this point?
Yeah, so we actually do also offer small boy with kite cheese.
My clutch is broken. I've had this bag since I first came to the city, and it means a lot to me.
Well, I'm so glad you brought it here to my repair shop. I can fix that clutch up beautifully.
Beautifully. Wonderful. Well, please, here you are. Just whatever you can do.
Oh my goodness, this is fine work. This is a Cartier Dior. Very nice.
A Cartier Dior. Yes, it's made of the finest ice cream in the entirety of the land.
Can I ask how it came in such disrepair?
Well, I took it out in the sun, and the rest is history, really. But I've had it for many years, and it's seen me through a lot. And now I was just hoping you could fix it up a little bit. But to be perfectly honest, I wonder whether the bag isn't why I came at all.
You want something else? I just do repairs here. I mean, none of this stuff is for sale. It all belongs to other people.
Oh, well, I wasn't looking at the stuff on the wall. I was looking at you.
Oh, you want my clothes? I repairs it myself. I mean, for the right price, any man can sell anything,
I don't want your clothes. I'm looking at what's within the clothes.
Oh, let's see what I got. These are very stylish sunglasses. Ribbons. You want the ribbons?
I don't want ribbons. No. I want what's under the ribbons. I want what's inside them. And he's very handsome. And ever since I stepped in here, I haven't been able to take my eyes off him.
Wait a minute. Are you making a pass at moi?
No, I'm making a pass at you.
Peanut butter man. Peanut butter man had food poisoning from prawn mayo sarnie. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure Peanut Butter Man's name is self-explanatory. What was he doing eating a prawn mayo sarnie?
Listen, I told you, I just work for the Peanut Butter Man, okay? I don't know what he does. I don't know why he does it. I just work for him.
He gets his powers, I assume, from peanut butter sandwiches. And yet you work for him, and under your watch, he was fed a prawn mayo sarnie, which not only takes away his superpower, it also gave him bloody food poisoning, okay? Now, my city has been devastated by a tsunami because Peanut Butter Man wasn't there to put up a wall of semi-liquid, semi-solid brown stuff to stop the tsunami.
Sorry. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You said you work for Peanut Butter Man. Is that not true?
Yes.
He's a superhero. He shoots peanut butter out of his... Well, I don't know where he shoots it from, and I don't care to know, but he shoots it out.
I just take his pictures.
You're a photographer. What are you, his PR guy?
Don't fall for it.
Listen, I just take
He worked like that with me for 25 years. Turns out he was Spider-Man.
Listen, I don't know what the deal is here and why. Like, I thought this was just a meeting with you. I don't know why your boss is here.
Look at her shirt. I guarantee you, it's just peanut butter.
Yes, we all know that.
Undo that. Look at. Take off that sheep that you're wearing.
I just know the guy. I just know him. Just a t-shirt.
Look at that. Covered in peanut butter. I've come out in hives.
I just know him. He's just a friend. We actually went to school together, and it's just, we're helping each other out. And I take pictures.
Call him.
Call him?
Yeah,
call him.
Fuck's sake.
If he's a friend, what do you call him? What's his real name?
I don't know. Just a peanut butter man. Even
at
school.
It was called Peanut Butter Man when he was at school. When he was a boy.
Yes.
See, the story's falling apart quicker than Gwen Stacy off the Brooklyn Bridge.
I know it's weird. I know it sounds weird.
But think about it. Your head looks like a fucking giant peanut.
That's just rude. That's just rude.
You're Peanut Butter Man, aren't you?
Do you know what? See these pictures? You're not going to have these pictures. Thank you very much.
All of these are selfies. What is wrong with you?
They're not. Do you know what? I'm Spider-Man.
What?
Hey, Sam. Welcome. That got much more chaotic. Great. Welcome. Welcome. Lovely to see you. Sam, looking sharp.
Doesn't actually look like a giant peanut. Actually, don't worry.
My sharpness.
Cashew.
I wear when I'm sharp. Oh. Where's Tom?
I don't know where Tom's gone, but it's time for the next game.
I don't know what we've played.
Change. Not the 6 o'clock shoot from the hip news. And scene flip. That's all we've played. That's all we've done.
Well,
So
I can hear an echo from somewhere.
Yeah, it wasn't here, so you turned up. So.
Yeah, it's your thing, buddy. It's you.
Just wondering how you feel about.
What is that, Tom?
It's a cashew. Just wondering if it's closer to what we're
Right.
after.
We need suggestions in the comment sections of somewhere where you might go.
Oh, I thought I was doing it.
You would do it quick enough.
This is your most disruptive energy you've ever had, Sam. It's terrifying. It's lovely to have you here.
Been at work with all the people who are very scary and intimidating.
We're not. We're one big cuddle.
They're all smarter than me. Complete opposite of shoot from the hip.
Oh, he thinks he's the smart one. Oh, sweetie.
He was going to be the rest of the show.
We got a grant for taking him on. It was...
I remember that.
What? I'm going to bring him back. I miss him already. There he is. The audience were asking where you were. So, yeah.
Right, Sam, what's the next game we're going to play? Is it
Ko-fi link. Basically, the way it works, everyone's going to play this game. Everyone in the comment section is going to click on the Ko-fi link and give us some money. And when everyone does, the game is over. It's a great game. I learned it at the bank. That's where I work now. I work at the bank. I also used to work at a tap dancing place. Clickety clack. I'm dressed like a boss, so I'm going to be a boss. I need some new employees, though. It's time for World's Worst. So what I need in the comment section is loads of different jobs, and we're going to see some terrible, terrible interviews for the worst job. So please click on in there. Yes, Stephen, you already won, but I don't know how much you donated. So you're currently the winner, but someone could easily take you out. Tracy Thomas Wilson could take you out. Susan Jeremy could take you out. Heidi could take you out. Nicole's already taken everyone out. I mean, Nicole is probably the MVP of Shoot from the Hip right now. We got some jobs already coming in. We got Geisha. I'm sure we can all be very sensitive doing Geisha auditions. Grave Digger, Nanny. These are all great. Just keep firing them in. Me, you can audition to be my mum. That's quite fun. We're going to start with that, actually. This is going to be a game of World's Worst. Here we go. I'm in a bit of a transitional period at the moment. I've just had to let my mother go. And I'm looking for a replacement, someone who can do all the work that I need a mother to do. And I just need to know what do you bring to the table?
Well, the thing is that I don't really need any explanation, really, because ultimately the things that I need are. Hold on.
Sam, it's your father here. When you were...
Oh, darling, I'm busy getting the bath.
It's me, Uncle Touch Stuff. So,
I am your mother because you have been inside of me.
Hello, Sammy. Pre-birthday boy.
Sam, you're 31, and usually...
hola, voy a ser tu madre. ¿Sí?
Yes, can you take it away? It doesn't seem to be able to do sentences. No, it can do words, but not the ones it means to do. Yes, other words instead. I just need to close the door. No, emotionally.
Well, that last one was pitch perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for in a mother. Well, you know what I need now? I need myself something else. I need me a cult leader. I need me a cult leader. What do you got, cult leader? Let's just sound it out.
Yeah, we're gonna start a cult, and it's called the Boys Rule Team. And the first rule is no girls, and the second rule is you have to kill your own mother and father.
Cult leader standing by.
And my philosophy is that the people gather around, come closer. Everybody come closer. Everybody come closer. Come closer. Come closer to me. Come closer to me. Everybody come closer to me. Come closer to me. Right, so you guys are the only 3 people who showed up.
I had one, but now you've already seen it. It doesn't work.
Rather than thinking of us as a society, I just wanted to think of us as a group of people that just really love the sport of ultimate frisbee.
We will all have one of these sherbet lemons. And when we do, we will feel poisoned, no?
Come, gather round. Time for us all to have a bit of a crisp.
Oh, right, good, yes. That last cult leader, I like the last cult leader. He seemed fun. Right, okay. Now, what we need now is I'm going to send you all off to a different restaurant, and I want you to all come back with your review of the food. Now, what we want here is sort of one of those reviewers that kind of pushes buttons, that really goes for the jugular. I want brutality. I want condescension. I want something that's going to make someone angry on Tumblr or Twitter, okay? So, go on. What do you got?
I mean, everything's edible if you really try.
Of course, the most wonderful thing about French cuisine is that it's also often paired with French wine. And you'll find it when you enjoy food.
And what I absolutely loved about the place is that they served the food in a can you had to open, and they decorated the can with some artwork that said Heinz around the side.
And it's truly excellent. I've never had such delectable pussy.
Filthy.
I was gonna just do word for word one, probably my favorite joke, which is over Build It Up Now, which is Kenneth Williams on Just a Minute in the 60s on Radio 4, and he just done a big complaint about losing the topic on Just a Minute and someone else getting the point. And Nicholas Parsons is trying to calm him down about, no, come on, no one likes me. Everybody likes you. No one does. You do. You're loved by a lot of people. You're a cult figure. Oh, people say that to me all the time. I'm walking down the street. They say to me, you're the biggest cult I've ever seen. Got that on the air in either the late 60s or early 70s. Amazing. Radio 4. Beautiful.
Wonderful.
Down in quality since then.
All downhill. The stuff you can put on a live stream these days.
Filthy.
Guys, buy us shots. Buy us shots. I'm in the mood to get a bit wasted tonight. So get in that coffee link. Let's go.
I mean, I was checking on the coffee link. But now
I did watch some of the show on the train coming in, and it's surprisingly good. I thought it was really fun, and the quality of the stream. Wow. Well done, StreamYard. Well done. If you want to keep that quality up, do what AJ said and donate.
Yeah, what Sam said is absolutely correct. You know, if you want to keep the things going that you love most in this world, then you have to put in sort of time and effort. And what is time if not money? You know, money is time, and that's how these sort of things go. One way to really affect the show is to buy a game, you know, like an improvised film scene or that's one of my favorites. You know, I enjoy watching this man's face whenever we play it because he bloody hates the thing, doesn't he? Look at that, look at that gormless, pale hulk of a beanpole.
So I got hope. I got a bit of hope. I've been working out. AJ, are you proud? Look, AJ, I did this for you.
I heard
AJ, love me. Phil, do you love me now? There's a bit. There's a little bit. We should play
right.
again. Yeah.
What's the next game?
You can't do that and then ask someone else to make the decision, Luke.
Time warp. It's time warp. Tom's presenting time warp. In this, Tom has the powers of time. He can shift it forward or backwards as far as he likes. What we need from you lot at home, and don't be lazy, is an event that happens between life or death. So, I mean, that's pretty wide open there, to be honest. All the things that can happen to a person will surely happen between their life and their death. Get in the comment section. You know, it can be like circumcision, bar mitzvah, Yom Kippur, non-Jewish related things. First time you drank bottled water. That's a weird one, but we could do it. If you write it in there, I'll happily choose that. Actually, I won't because I've suggested it and I want something fresh and exciting that comes from your collective brains. Splat your brains on the comment section now. First time to ride a bike. Tom's comparing this game now, so I'm going to let him choose the thing that he most wants to see. Is that okay with you, Tom?
That's wonderful with me, and I think we've been sorted. Because what happens? I've noticed this before. If 3 of us start a show, a 4th person joins in. It's always good, Sam. I'm glad you're here, but we throw ourselves off for a bit because we're like, uh-oh, all the rhythms are different, and then we don't play any games for a while. Isn't it strange? I find it fascinating.
It's true.
This isn't me blaming you, Sam. Are we clear? I just want to be clear on that.
Sam often does this thing where he takes himself out of the stream for a joke, but he does it when he's already off screen, so it's never clear to the audience.
I do hope he comes back now. Oh, he is back. He's back. Phew. I was worried. See, that sounds sarcastic. I actually was worried. Anyway, guys, something I love. Loft conversion!
Nice.
Conversion. We're going with that. We're going with loft conversion. Okay, now I'm going to have the powers of time. Who's starting this?
2 of us, me and Sam.
Luke and Sam. But boom, have a lovely time. Loft
Big
conversion.
boys.
Bring me joy!
So I've always felt that this space is just a bit too Anglican. And I want you to help me make a change.
Oh, Peter, I'm so glad you asked, I've had so many wonderful thoughts. As soon as I walked in here, I thought we could convert this loft, make it something much more desirable and... with,
what denomination were you thinking?
What denomination? Well, of course, Catholicism.
What?
Catholicism.
Freeze, 2 seconds ago.
What?
Catholicism.
Catholicism?
Oui, d'accord.
Freeze, 10 minutes later.
So we have a giant crucifix up there, and Jesus' body is just bleeding everywhere.
Okay. Is it like a water feature of blood, or is it more of a staining?
Oh, yes.
Great.
Yeah.
5 years into the conversion.
Okay, that's a lot. That's too much blood, Chrysanthemum. That's too much blood, okay?
You are wrong. No. If it was less blood, then the floor would not be perfectly covered in a fine foam of reddish blood.
Come on, we've been doing this for 5 years. I keep trying to tell you I want something tasteful, and you keep going with these extreme Passion of the Christ, Mel Gibson theatrics. I want something
1 year later.
Perfect. You've done it.
Freeze, 6 months later again.
What about now?
Why are you back?
Well,
what have you done? What's with this lamb's blood on every door?
Well, I ran out of the blood that I was using before, so I had to replace it with the lamb's blood, okay?
Where did the blood you were using before come from?
Freeze, to 7.5 years ago.
Come along, little children.
Freeze, back to the present.
Oh my God, my Jesus blood fountain has been run on the blood of children? You're a monster, Chrysanthemum.
Only children that weren't wanted. Not like children
Freeze to the child selection process.
Do you have a mother or father?
No.
Has anyone expressed any kind of wish to raise you as their own?
No.
Do you like the music of Peru, played very badly?
Yes.
Freeze, back to the present.
This is not what I wanted from my Catholic lost conversion. This is barbaric. This is hedonistic. This is even, dare I say it, satanic.
Freeze to the final night.
Why is the cross upside down? Chrysanthemum, no. Oh my God, that's not enough. Oh, that's the heart of a child. Oh no. Oh, my loft is becoming oh my God, the evil kid is back from the flashback I somehow saw. The loft is below. The loft is below. The loft is below.
Hello, Sammy.
Loft is below. Okay.
Hope I didn't disturb that with my energy.
Oh, stop it!
Oh no!
That was great. I really enjoyed that. It was lovely.
I did try to sneak a crisp at the end.
You have 23 hours of the day to eat food.
Funny.
Enjoyed that loft conversion scene. Click on that Ko-fi link, and one day, one of us four may own a loft.
Yes. I was explaining to a different audience of people the other day that my dad took out all of the flooring in our loft in order to change it up. Took it all out. Well, that's how he did it. He'd like lift each one up and walk back and carry it all towards the ladder. And then once he cleared it and you can walk around our loft anymore, he went,
Tom's dad is actually Goofy from a 1940s black and white cartoon.
Oh!
Help me take up the roof.
It's very accurate.
Well.
Oh gosh, it's 9:20. Do we only have time for one more game? One or two? It's one or
two. One more game.
Not a guessing game. Not a guessing game. But anything else, I am up for personally.
Comment section?
Terrence?
Typewriter
Oh, both of those are great. We could do a typewriter Terrence that involves the comments.
That's bold.
What?
New things.
Only one man can make that work.
It's me. I'll go and prepare a costume.
Great! That means I'm in charge of getting titles from you, our lovely audience. We'd like to hear your ideas for titles for a story that Typewriter Terrence, played by Thomas, will be telling. Check your bar tab. Oh, that's nice. Oh, thank you, Stephen. He's donated again. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Get titles in the comment section.
I'll take Tom's empty chair one.
Get titles of stories in the comment section, not ones that already exist, ones that you think would be great. Fictional ones that don't yet exist. But they're going to exist very, very shortly because Tom's in charge of telling it and we're going to be the actors in that story. But yeah, we can't start until we've got some titles in the comment section that I can choose from. Oh, they're coming in now. Excellent. The Princess of an Empire says The Last Commitment of Satan. Hyde Cabell Nielsen, The Match. Unmatched. Stephen Carl asks, wait, what are we writing? Which is a great title for a story. Wait, what are we writing? Stranded on the planet of the leftover bearmen. I couldn't hacker. I couldn't hacker. The youth of today, the elixir of death. You know what? I actually quite like. I couldn't hacker. So, I don't know what hacker is, but Stephen, we're just jokes. They're just jokes, Stephen. I know you meant I couldn't hear. I know you meant that, and I'm glad, but I'm more inspired by I couldn't hacker, and I want to play with that because it's a fun suggestion. Typewriter Terrence, I couldn't hacker. And now we need a little bit of theme music and an introduction.
Down from the depths of Mississippi is the man himself, Typewriter Terrence, with over 1,000 award-winning awards. Here he is, Typewriter Terrence.
Oh, sounds like the heating's gone off on one again. Just my little joke. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Terrence's Story Corner. Here in the corner, we're always having fun. Now, I presume you've come here for a story. Well, I've got one that's freshly baked. Let me just get it out of the story oven. Here we go. Nice and toasty warm. It's called I Couldn't Hacker. What's that? I couldn't hear. No, not that. Not that at all.
This is the story of a young northern lad by the name of Errol. Now, Errol had just hit his 16th birthday, and that's the point where a boy becomes a man, and Errol was becoming his true self. He was the only one who felt like a man in his family. And I can see two different people who look really up for the role, and it's a tough pick. I'm going to give it to the one who bothers with a costume less frequently. Errol was 16, and he knew it was time to take the reins as the man of the family.
Hello, everyone. As it is now my 16th birthday, I would like to make my pitch that I am ready to become the man of this family. Don't stop it. Stop it.
What makes you think what makes you think you're ready? What makes you think you're ready? I'm your twin, all right? Even though I'm just a few minutes younger than you, I'm ready.
Yeah, but you're a prick as well. Like, nobody likes you in this family. You don't have leadership capabilities, and I do, because I'm yeah.
That's true. There was bad blood between Errol and his brother Hector. Oh, Hector was a difficult boy, but maybe difficult was just what this town needed. I can't say. I'm just the storyteller. Apparently, it's all about audience interpretation. So why do I even bother?
Listen, I decided that I should be the leader of this family for multiple reasons now. Number one, I'm a couple minutes older than Hector. Number two, I've shown leadership skills when we had the drought last year on the farm.
Absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
Shut up!
The dog died, drowned in that flood, and I watched him die because I was up on the rooftop with everyone else while you were swimming about below looking for the dog, and you weren't prepared, and the dog died.
No. You both need to calm down.
Okay.
Granny.
Hector, Mum's right. Mum?
Right.
Yes.
Granny Mum had been a fixture of the house for many years. Now, it was a close-knit family, and we'll say no more about that. But Granny Mum still had a powerful voice, though she was soft-spoken. All listened when she spoke and reminded them of times gone by.
Now, I knew many men of this house. I knew your grandfather and your father, because they were the same person. And if one of you wants to be the man of the house, you're going to have to prove yourselves.
I will take the trials.
I will take the trials too. I'll take them. I'll take all of them. I'll ace them as well.
I'm ready for the trials. I'm ready.
I was born ready.
We can both do them then, Hector.
What's the first trial? Hit me. I'll do it before he's done it.
Well, we know that the first trial is a combination of stamina and ingenuity.
We've got to beat each other up.
No.
No. It wasn't that. They had to attempt the seduction of Peggy.
Did you say the seduction of Pecky or Peggy? Because one of those is a but.
Why can one of my characters hear me? I'm not looking for a meta moment. Work it out. You're an improviser. Come up with whatever you like. Just commit to it wholeheartedly. Yeah? And stop embarrassing me.
I'll do it.
You know Peggy, the barmaid at the local pub?
See, that's how you do it. Listen to that.
I know how it's done.
He turned up halfway through. He's still more present than you are. Be in the moment. Yes, and
I was asking Granny Mum.
You're going to lose now, you understand? Your character is in a... I'm going to say he might be the bad guy. Let's get this back on track. What was that, Granny Mum?
So you know Peggy, the barmaid at the Brown Lion?
Very beautiful.
Peggy or Peggy?
I said Peggy, you fucking cunt.
Sorry.
Peggy, there's Peggy and her sister, Pecky.
No. She died in the flood.
I mean, he's yes-handing all the way. He's killing it. Two of you are killing it.
What? It wouldn't have happened if I had made that joke. This is outrageous.
Hacker, shut up and stop having a go at the storyteller, okay? Otherwise he'll fuck you over in story. He's like God. Be nice. Anyway.
We both know that Peggy is a chaste lass Pecky will fuck anything. The one of you who can drink 6 pints of bitter and bed Peggy will be the man of the house. No forcing. Consent only.
Yeah, of course, but would it not be better if it was that we won the heart of Pecky?
No, it's got to be fucking.
So the two boys jumped into their two-seated bike and together they pedalled. Because once no one had been closer than these two brothers, Errol and Hecker. And that's why they got this bike together. And so it was sad that they turned on one another so. But still, they pedalled. And they knew they had to outdo each other before the night was done.
I'm confused. Which one was the slutty one again?
Don't use that word. I know that she wants us to fuck Pecky, but I'm going to win a heart.
Well, you're confused as well. Which one is it? Which one are we trying to fuck?
Pecky. You're trying to get... Yeah. Listen, I'm going to be there before you. Because I'm just right if I'm on the seat ahead of you, so I'm going to be there
first. I know, yes. I know how a tandem bike works.
Shut up!
No, I won't shut up. You can't make me.
Right, here we are.
Let me know the break. Oh, no! Six pints of bitter, please! Peggy, get ready. 6 pints of bitter for me.
All right, then, lads. There you go. 6 pints of bitter for you. 6 pints of bitter for you.
Just going to keep running. Just going to keep running.
Where are you running? We're supposed to be drinking the pies.
You boys got big plans for tonight?
Yeah, huge plans, mate. Hold on a second. I'm just going to do another few laps around there.
Oh, already 3 pints in. That's very impressive. I've not seen anyone drink like that since, Oh, are you Jonah's boy?
Yeah, I'm one of the Jonas brothers. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. You're one of the Jonas brothers. Anyway, we've been sent here by our grandma to fuck Pecky.
You want to fuck me?
Yeah.
Are you Pecky?
Yeah.
I'm Peggy. Pecky's in the back.
Oh, fuck no, not you. Pecky.
Which one of you will put out easy?
That's Pecky. That's why she's in the back.
Right, go get Pecky then.
I need the classy one. I've had 4 pints. Give me 2 more. And I'm gonna
Hecker, yeah. No one is fucking you, mate. Nobody's fucking you, man.
You both failed the test.
What?
You didn't listen to my basic instructions. One of you was trying to fuck the right girl, but you'd only had 4 points. And the other one was just going to go for the wrong girl without drinking a thing, just ran laps around the pub like some sort of crazy rat in a maze. Neither of you can be the man of this family.
I was guessing there. I was only 4 pints deep. I got interrupted in the flow. It was all part of the wooing, wasn't it?
I fucked Jennifer.
Who?
Jennifer.
Your sister?
No. Why make it weird? Just Jennifer, just another girl at the pub when I was doing laps.
A little girl at the pub?
No, a girl that I bumped into.
You said little.
I didn't. I said I was doing laps at the pub. Why you got to make it weird all the time, Grandma? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I had sex with my granddad, Dad.
What?
You told him he was our granddad, Dad.
There's more you need to know.
And so, sister, mother, grandma explained to them in a quiet corner of the pub. Oh, these 2 boys getting in their own way. If only they could have combined their strengths together, they could have overcome this first hurdle. And based on the time, probably the main hurdle, because we usually have a pattern of 3. But, times are ticking. So this is all about the bagging.
There is a way that you can combine your powers together that you lost when that ovum broke in twain.
Spit roast.
Exactly.
What? No. Narrator, get rid of this fucking character.
I mean, it's probably best if you don't fuck your sister, mum, grandma as sort of a denouement.
maybe as a post-credit scene, but shall we? The barmaids reappeared, both of them at once, and the boys had to make a choice. Fight one another or come together.
I think we should come together on their faces.
Jesus Christ!
I don't want to be in this story anymore.
Congratulations!
Narrator,
Almost out.
Let me out of here.
Oh, well, if that's the way the story boy wants it, in we reach. Oh, there he is. Here he comes. Oh, there he is. There's my little story boy. There we are. No, if you don't want to be in the story anymore, that's fine. Just means your brother's going to win. Is that what you want?
Yes. Fine. I just don't want to fuck my grandma.
No, you were going to fuck the barmaid, not the grandma.
Yeah, but I was like...
Too late is out. I win. I'm the man of the house. Yes.
Have you fucked them? Have you fucked one of the barmaids?
Peggy, come here. Peggy.
Yeah?
Do you want to fuck?
Oh, what a nervous tone.
Very full. I've never been propositioned quite so bluntly.
Is that a yes?
That's a yes.
But there was one final twist in the tale. Because although, yes, they're fucked right there on the bar, starting with gentle cunnilingus, trying a bit of anal play.
Stop.
What? Just explaining.
Make it stop.
I can't.
Make the story stop.
Why did I join the show?
Moving on to Cowgirl and finishing inside Saddle. Surprisingly. It was too late because already one of the Jonas family had already slept with both barmaids whilst the boys had been fighting. No. Sister, mother, grandmother. And now, man of the house as well.
Guess I'll be making the decisions from now on.
I hated that.
And that's the end of that.
Make it stop.
Make it stop.
Stop.
You know what's even sadder? I actually pushed the lenses out of a pair of glasses for this. I'm really committed.
Well,
up to a point though, that was one of the strongest type of changes we've done. I felt up until we got to the bar. I thought this is really great. This is going along at a rollicking good pace. We've got characters. There's a clear progression of the storyline, and then at some point in the bar, it just went off the rails.
That's what happens when you go to the bar with Sam. You can be pre-drinking in your house. It's super fun. And then you get to the bar and you go, oh no, this is going off the rails.
Because my character kept running.
I felt that there was not a lot of listening going on in the scene before the bar, and then we got to the bar and no one was sure what they were going to do.
Yeah, it was the consequences, because Sam was right about who was who, and sadly, but we were very lost. I mean, the two of you were very lost on which sister was which, and that's fine, because instead we got some deeply choreographed anal play on the bar. Did you hear that, AJ?
I did. My God.
Is your dad still watching?
Hope not. Either way, that's the end of the show. Hey!
Thanks for donating, guys. To everyone who did. Please keep supporting the show. We'll be back on Monday.
Thank you, Andrew Chucky, for donating as well. Near the end. Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm going to have another shot. I just feel like that show ended very suddenly. So I'm just going to be here for a few seconds.